Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are heading to Siparia to experience Sipari Mai. Sipari Mai is essentially a statue. From the research I've done, I haven't experienced it. Of the Mother Mary, that is in a Catholic church, and it's in the 1800s. The indentured servants came, and they actually began reverencing that statue as Mother Lakshmi in Hinduism as well. It is actually the only place in the world where two religions worship side by side. So we're gonna go check that out, gonna see what it's about, probably get some footage of the inside of the church if we're allowed. And yeah, that is what we're gonna. So what you're seeing here is the statue of Supari Mai. So this is in the room right after we took a look at the video, which I didn't record. And next you'll see a bit of outside of the church and around Siparia as well. Alright guys, so we just visited the saint, or they refer to it as the saint, but it is the statue of Supari Mai. We weren't able to get an interview of anybody with the history of it, but we did end up picking up this, which will provide us with the history of La Divina Pastora and the saint. There was a little introductory video that we could have watched while we were there before we went in to see the saint, and then of course offer your prayers, your incense and the like. So yeah, this is what Supari Mai is about. So we are back from Siparia, we are back home, and I am just gonna give you guys a bit of history about Supari Mai. So in the 1700s, the Virgin Mary appeared to a Capuchin monk and asked him to encourage people to seek her out. In the 1750s, the monk set up missions in Venezuela, and then one of them here moved across from Venezuela to Siparia. You might be wondering, where did the statue come from? There are many myths or legends of where the statue may have originated. Some say it may have come from a Spanish Creole woman greeting her dashing patch on a Good Friday afternoon. Others say it appeared on the beach in Queenam, or in the forest of Queenam. Another account says it was found in the Martinique Spring. But the oldest account that we have is from a baptism register that says it was brought from Venezuela by a priest who said that the statue actually saved his life. We don't have any details of how it saved his life, but that is what we've been told. The East Indians, when they first arrived in 1845, they began to, they discovered the statue, and they found it bore resemblance to their deity's Mother Lakshmi in particular, and they began to reverence the statue, that is, as a deity. Another factor that may have influenced them reverencing the statue is the fact that Siparia is very close in name to Supari, which is the name of the Hindi name for a nut that they use to worship their deities at the end of their prayers. And it just so happens that this nut grows in abundance in Siparia. So all these factors combined led to them reverencing the statue and Supari Mai even more. And that's where we get the term Supari Mai from, or Mother Siparia. And yeah, that's essentially how the East Indians began to reverence the statue. So today, the Supari Mai celebration is still quite large. It's quite grand. There are vendors lining the street to the church and the surrounding streets, selling various things like Indian delicacies, sahina, pulori, aloo pie, jalebi, even rice cakes. They also sell different things such as clothing. They sell jewelry. They sell vegetables. They sell different wares as well. In the compound where you would get to go visit the statue of Suparimai, there is a table set up by La Divina Pastora, where you can actually get some more history about it, as well as purchase various oils and various trinkets that you can use to reverence the statue as well. So beginning on Holy Thursday at around 8 a.m. all the way to Good Friday throughout the night, pilgrims began to come and reverence the statue, offer their prayers, their worship and the like. And both faiths come and worship synchronously. They both worship together at the same spot. And honestly, the feeling there was one of peace and one of great reverence and respect. It was a sight to behold, to see two drastically different, well, drastically is probably not the right word, but two different religions reverencing the same deity. And it just goes to show that in Trinidad and Tobago, we really do live in a multicultural society. So hey guys, I just wanted to say, if I got any information in this video wrong, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this.